What's up, YouTube? It's Vic, and today we're going on a ride on the motorcycle. We're gonna do a little moto vlog. We're gonna ride down by the beach and just hang out, enjoy the day. It's a nice looking day. I thought it was gonna rain. I looked at my app and I seen some clouds, but they ain't coming. Hope I don't get caught out in them. If I do, you're going with me. So let's go. Alright, we finna hit the road. Boys over there getting it in. Get that roof change. Gotta put my glasses on. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you don't know, my name is Vic. I fix and flip cars. I also fix and flip houses. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe so you can get more videos like this. But I go on little moto vlogs every now and then. If you're into the moto vlog thing, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification so you're notified when I drop more videos. But I live over here in Daytona Beach. I'm just fixing to go on a little joyride. I ain't been riding that long. A few tips for new riders. I went on the highway for the first time today, but I didn't have my mic set up yet, so I couldn't really bring you guys along with me. But a few tips for the new riders. Be careful. Take your time learning and be afraid, you know. Don't be in a rush to get your skill level up. Ride around town on these little back streets like this that I'm riding on now, and just get your skill level up at slower speeds. And then once you get a little bit more comfortable with your bike, you'll be able to get your skill level up and go a little bit faster and do a little bit more, you know. But even when you switch bikes, every bike is different and you still got to feel it out. You don't want to just jump on and be so comfortable with a bike. That's where you get in the bad accidents, is when you're too comfortable. I don't suggest consuming alcohol and riding. I don't suggest that at all, because it can be dangerous. They say every accident contains one of two things, if not both, and that is intoxicants and speed. So you can take that with a grain of salt. Just be careful out there. I'm riding a YZF 600R. Basically it's a R6. They call it the Thundercat. It's the actual model. And oh, look at the chickens. I love chicken. All right, thanks, Pops. But I love chicken. I love riding motorcycles. But I gotta go back in the shop. I just got my chain fixed, so I ride a lot more comfortable now. I feel a lot better riding on it without that loose chain, because my chain was already stretched out. But I got to go back in the shop on, I think, Monday or Tuesday, and get another sprocket, because the chain is a little bit too big. It's like one size too big for the sprocket, but it's fine. But I ordered the sprocket
I'm gonna get that changed on Monday or Tuesday. And I also got to figure out what's up with my clutch. I got it to soften up some with this. It's a video, I'm gonna put it up here in the right hand side. It'll be up here somewhere in the corner. But I found another clutch adjustment that I didn't know about before. I found it and I made a video about it, and I used that clutch adjustment, and it kind of helped me out a little bit because it was way too hard, but it's still kind of hard now. So I'm still gonna have them go in and do whatever they do. It might be the, I'm pretty sure it's not the cable. They're trying to say that it might be the cable, but I don't think it's the cable, because when I took the casing off and I was pulling the clutch, it was pulling fine. It didn't feel binded up or any of that. So I don't think it's the cable, but the guys at the shop think it is. It might be just need some kind of adjustment. They also another thing I did, if you got a hard clutch, another thing I found out is that the clutch springs inside of the clutch, sometimes those could be changed, and those could be a lot harder than normal if they're changed and they're not the right one. So I don't know who had this bike before me and what they did, but it could be that. So I'm gonna just take it to the shop, because like I always say, I don't like messing around with certain things on these bikes, because I'm new to bikes, and I just don't want to I don't want to mess nothing up, because I got to ride this thing. We on 2 wheels here, so you got to be careful when you're on these 2 wheels. Come on, light. Yeah, it's a nice day out today. I went on the highway, and some tips for new riders on the highway. I seen a few videos on it, but I'm gonna put my little input on it, what I didn't hear people say. I really haven't heard anybody on a sports bike talking about getting on the highway for like the first time, for riders that are new. I'm riding slow. Riders that are new getting on the highway, I'm gonna tell you this: on a sports bike, you want to lay low. You want to be down up against the tank when you're going at them kind of speeds, because that wind pulling at your chest is gonna be hard. So I suggest, my best suggestion is to lean down forward. What you doing, motorcycle man? Y'all finna wreck. This fixing to be a fucking situation here. This lady is blocking the whole road up because she walking. Well, I think she helping me out. I don't know, but yeah, you want to walk low. You want to be down low to the bike, because that wind gonna be pushing on your chest kind of hard, and you don't want to be getting thrown off the bike. It's gonna make it hard to. It's gonna make it really hard to keep the bike sturdy if you're sitting up high like this. So you want to be down on the bike, and hopefully you're wearing your helmet. Your helmet is going to help with the aerodynamics of the air going around your head, and it'll help you move a lot smoother. So I mean, I hope them little tips help, because I haven't seen any videos really. I haven't seen any videos really of any sports bikes first time on the highway. I've seen a few like cruisers videos for the first time on the highway, and they was all right, but it's a little different riding on a sports bike, because you sitting different. Another thing you got to pay attention to is remaining visible when you're in the lane, you want to stay to the middle of the lane. You want to stay on the outside so that cars can see you. If you was in the middle and a car was coming this way trying to turn and you was over there, they wouldn't be able to see you and they'll turn out in front of you quick. You gotta make sure that no matter what, you visible to traffic. You know? It's a fun ride though. We finna hit it over this bridge. We are about to hit it over this bridge. To make sure you stay down on this bike. It make that wind a lot easier to bear. If you sit up like this, you'll get thrown off balance a little bit. So you want to lean down when you get in a windy situation. Turn right here. Oh, we got a toll free caller. I can't wait for bike week. I've been waiting to have a bike for bike week for the longest. Now I finally got me a bike. I got one actually right after bike week. I'm waiting on Biketoberfest, I should say. That's the next event. There might be other events down here in Florida. If there is, leave a comment on where the next bike event is gonna be at near me here in Florida, or not even, it don't even gotta be near me, like just somewhere here in Florida, because I'm interested. I'm definitely looking forward to a bike event, so I can mingle with other bikers, you know. That's what biking is all about. It's about going to events and mingling with other bikers and just being cool, you know, trying to be cool. The wind was real bad on the highway this morning, and I watched a video on how to deal with the wind. And matter of fact, I might drop a video about how to deal with the wind, because I found a little technique kind of really cool. But I'll do that in another video, because I'm gonna have to demonstrate that for you, possibly sitting still. But yeah, we out here on Main Street. See that over there, that little slingshot. Did I just run a stop sign? No, I think I didn't. Maybe I did. I'm not 100% sure. Hope I didn't. I'm about to just take a whole little loop around here. Back on the road again. This visor is rough. When it's down, it's at the stop, it's hot. So I just kind of pull it up. I don't know how y'all can hear me, if y'all can hear me I hope this video ain't all for all a waste, because this is my first time with this mic set up, and I'm not even 100% sure how I sound right now, so hopefully it turns out pretty good. I ran over a little bumpity bump. See how I'm in this lane? I was just back there on the other side, but you got to remain here on this side so you're visible. Yes, sir. We were just down here at the Hard Rock a couple of weeks ago. Me and my girlfriend, we had to stay down here, and it was actually a really nice stay, I must say. Even though she got in a little fender bender on a scooter, she was all right, thankfully. She made it out with just a few scratches, but she ran a scooter into a rental scooter into a parked slingshot. But she was all right. Oh, it's caught a gust of wind there coming off the water. This is where we rented the scooters from, right down here. And coming along with the La Playa Hotel. See how this car right here, that could have been a dangerous situation. If they couldn't see me, if I was on that inside lane, they would have been blinded from me for a second. But the wind seems like it's trying to blow me over that way, so it's kind of rough right now to stay off that side. We gotta stop for traffic for the pedestrians. Just take your time, pedestrians. Put her up a little bit. Come on, car.